We need to talk about this. Oh yes. So we finally have been able to witness what the costume for The Flash, for the CW's The Flash TV series is going to look like. I was kind of against this TV series because I'm so frustrated with DC and the WB always making TV series about these characters and never making movies about them. Like, I want to watch a movie about The Flash. I don't want to see another TV series about The Flash. It's already been done. I want to see Barry Allen on the silver screen. I want to see The Flash on the silver screen. And that's my frustration with this TV series from the get-go comes from. So, with that said, when I saw the first photo of just his head, I was pretty satisfied. But with that said, I thought to myself, let me hold off on that. Let me see how the rest of his costume looks. The other promotional photo came out, which was, I believe, yesterday, which was of his whole body, but it was very photoshopped. It had a lightning bolt in the background. He's kind of kneeling down. You cannot really tell too much of the details of the costume, but that photo in itself looked pretty awesome. And I'm like, okay, so far they're selling me with this photo as well. But then the on-set photos came out where you can see the costume in broad daylight, and that's when my heart dropped and I went, no, this is not okay. That suit is not okay. I can see the colors, I can see the details, I can see the material of what it's made out of. Why would the Flash be wearing a leather jacket and leather pants when his ability is to run really quickly? He should be wearing spandex or something similar to spandex. Also, the suit doesn't even fit him very well. Like, it seems very baggy and strange. It doesn't look like Flash's typical attire that we normally see in the comics and we see in the cartoons. And even the 90s Flash costume, which wasn't all that amazing, looks a lot better and makes more sense to what we're seeing here. And also, the color is just so off. What I'm wearing right now is what you consider maroon burgundy, and that's basically the color of what the costume is right now. This is considered red. This is what Flash is known to wear. If you can tell, burgundy and red are two completely different colors. So looking at these colors of what he's going to wear, it makes me think this is the route they're going to go with this show. Like, the WB and DC just feel like everybody wants Batman, so they're going to turn all their characters into Batman, all their cities into Gotham, and all their costumes into dark, gritty looking costumes because they feel like that's what people want to see. Everybody wants to see Batman. Everybody wants to see Gotham. So this is what we're going to do with all our characters. We are going to turn them into Batman in one form or another. And to me, I don't want to see that. I want to see a Flash in lively red colors. And I personally do not want to see a show of the Flash wearing a burgundy suit and running around Central City that looks like Gotham. Like, I feel like that's the route they're going with, and if that's the route they're going with, I just don't know. So I'm curious to hear what you guys think about the suit. Do you guys like the way the suit looks, or were you guys hoping for something more in tune that is, you know, the tight spandex suit with red, not burgundy? Let me know in the comment section below and we can have a discussion about this. So that's my thoughts on the CW's The Flash costume. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mr. Peabody and Sherman is directed by Rob Minkoff. It stars Ty Burrell as Mr. Peabody, and the premise of this film is about Mr. Peabody and his adopted son, Sherman. Mr. Peabody is a dog, but he's not any dog. He's a very intelligent dog. He's smarter than most human beings. And you see this throughout the movie, that this dog is super, super smart. And he has his adopted son who is intelligent as well, but he has a lot